Several Russian missiles have hit Kyiv overnight in the first attack on Ukraine's capital in weeks. Reports say one person was killed and 2 residential buildings were hit.
Ukraine's capital has once again become a target. A young woman rushed to an ambulance is said to be a Russian citizen. Trapped under the crushed concrete for hours, the body of her husband, a Ukrainian, was found nearby. A cruise missile hit their apartment block around 6:30 in the morning, destroying every home. Rescuers found their 7-year-old daughter in the rubble, alive. But what a thing to happen to such a young life. Kyiv's mayor, who visited the scene, found it no coincidence the bombing came on the eve of a week of international summits.
Before right now the summit NATO, they attack. It's maybe symbolic aggression during these days. It's a symbolic attack.
It's not the first time civilians have been hit here. An apartment block next door was bombed in April when the UN Secretary General was visiting the city. A military depot in the area has left civilians who live here very vulnerable.
It certainly doesn't appear that this apartment block was the intended target. And while people here in Kyiv have begun to enjoy more of a sense of normality, sense of safety in recent months, this just goes to show that they live with the ongoing threat and ongoing fear that this could happen at any time.
Nowhere is safe from Russian aggression. A nursery playground nearby was hit in the same attack. A crater smouldering next to toys, smashed windows framed by colourful murals. Mercifully, a Sunday, no children were there. Residents living next door showed us in to see their blown-out windows.
It's my life. My life is not good.
The physical damage is obvious, but living with the threat of an attack is clearly taking a psychological toll.
Было очень ужасно. Было ужасно страшно. Страшно за детей, за животных, за стариков, которые здесь живут и находятся в этом доме. И вообще мы находимся в очень большой опасности, живя просто рядом с таким военным объектом.
Within hours, teams are clearing glass from the surrounding area. The response has become rapid and routine, not dissimilar to the attacks themselves.
Це саме гірше лякає, що не знаєш, неопределенно, що це.
Since Russian forces moved east, a fragile humdrum of life has returned to Kyiv. But residents know it can still all be shattered in an instant. Sally Lockwood, Sky News, Kyiv.